UAOPlay en YouTube.
Conocimiento puro.
UAOPlay, aquí te ves.
Hola, soy Nelson Jiménez, director de gestión humana de la UAO.
Y yo soy Claudia Roldán, la nueva directora de Bienestar Universitario. Y juntos nos corresponde presentar el factor 9 de nuestro proceso de renovación de la acreditación llamado Bienestar Institucional.
Y aquí te presentamos los 5 puntos más relevantes de este factor.
El primero es que la universidad proporciona a su comunidad universitaria un entorno saludable, inclusivo y enriquecedor a través de programas que fomentan y promueven el desarrollo humano, el deporte, la cultura y el acompañamiento para la permanencia y graduación.
El segundo es que todos los programas de bienestar institucional están al servicio de toda la comunidad UAO, es decir, estudiantes, profesores, egresados y colaboradores, incluyendo sus familias. Además, para los colaboradores y profesores, esta oferta se complementa con otros programas como acompañamiento psicosocial, inversión con propósito, salud integral y tiempo de calidad.
El tercero son nuestros reconocimientos nacionales e internacionales en cultura, deporte, recreación y proyección social que orgullosamente ostentamos gracias al compromiso, talento y esfuerzo de nuestra comunidad UAO, sumado a la calidad, idoneidad y pasión de nuestros profesores, entrenadores y tutores.
El cuarto es que en nuestra universidad existen acciones alrededor de la diversidad, la equidad y la inclusión, en la que se destaca nuestra política de género, con su respectiva ruta para atender casos de este tipo y el programa de educación inclusiva, con los que evidenciamos nuestro compromiso con la comunidad, la inclusión y la equidad de género.
El quinto aspecto más relevante del factor de bienestar está dedicado al Centro para la Excelencia Académica, pues a través de este espacio se integran y articulan todas las iniciativas institucionales tendientes a garantizar y aumentar la permanencia y graduación de nuestros estudiantes en condiciones de calidad.
Y esos son los 5 puntos claves del factor 9 para nuestra renovación de la acreditación institucional en alta calidad. Recuerda que el éxito de este proceso es compromiso de todos nosotros.
Welcome to UAO Speaks English.
A streaming program with a radio format made by the students for the world.
Welcome, welcome everyone. One more time to UAO Speaks English. As you know, I'm your host, teacher Brenda Garcia. And guys, obviously it's October 30th. We need to give you a special episode about Halloween. And we are having here interesting topics about tarot, esotericism, and much more. Obviously, I want to introduce my co-host. Hello, Valeria.
Hi there.
Hey, how are you, sweetie?
Everything is okay. Thank
Nice. So we are giving like a big energies, good vibes to Val because it's the first time that she's presenting here in English. So, sweetie, you are gonna do it nicely, okay?
Thank you so much.
There you go. As usual, we're having Elvis. Hello, Elvis.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
Excellent.
You see, Elvis is with the outfit.
Yeah.
Halloween thing. There you go. And also we're having Jacobo. Hello, sweetie.
Good evening, how are you?
Good, sweetie, pretty good.
I didn't get the memo on the costume thing.
No, oh my God. Don't worry, sweetie, me neither. And we're having our expert guest, Manu. Hello, Manu.
Hi, everybody.
How are you doing, sweetie?
I'm fine. A little bit nervous, but it's okay.
Don't worry, you will do it nicely as well. Well, Manu, can you tell us a little about yourself? I mean, we need to explain why she's the expert.
Oh, sure. I like to read the tarot, the cards, and the magic stuff. I've been into that kind of thing since I was very little. I was very drawn to it. So I used to did like my own kind of searching about
research about
it. And so eventually in 2023 I went to the SOFA, this event that hosts in Bogota. And I bought my first deck of cards.
Can you show us and to the audience the card that you have?
Of course, yes. These are my cards. My very special cards. The first one I ever got. They are the Tarot of Marcel. There are different kinds of tarot cards of different decks. And the most popular is Rider White. That's the one that has like the most illustrations and the most like things with semiotics, and the meaning behind the pictures helps with the interpretation of the reading. But I have one that's kind of similar to La Baraja Española.
Don't worry. People got it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that even the tarot or the cards for tourism are connected with the semiotic.
Yeah.
Guys, you see, I mean, we are going to learn a lot in this episode, right?
Yes.
So, sweeties, also my people in the audience that they are watching us here on YouTube, please say hi so we can say hello to reply to you guys. And also, don't forget to follow us on social media. We're having Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Guys, I always forget the social media, guys, sorry. And it's UAO Speaks English 2.0, okay? And let's continue with information, right, Jacobo?
Yeah, that's right. So to get into context, we should go ahead and see what the audiences think about the subject that we have for today. And so we invite everyone on the audience that is tuning in for today or for today's episode to scan to the QR code to send the messages for our What Do You Think About It section.
There you go, right, Elvis?
Yes, remember that you can participate by scanning the QR code and answering some of these questions, not all of them.
Val?
Yeah, these are the questions. First, what is your zodiac sign? Does it represent somehow your personality? 2, what's your go-to good luck, charm, or ritual? Do you have a lucky pen, avoid black cats, or something else? 3, have you ever heard of or visited a curandero, brujo, or tarot reader in Colombia or your country? And 4, if you could ask the tarot one question about your future, what would it be?
Oh my God, these are awesome questions, you guys, to be honest. Awesome and interesting questions, right?
Yes.
Well, I have to ask you something. Manu, if someone wants that you read the tarot, the cards, what information do you need? Like the precise question and maybe the person's full name or the birthday? I don't know.
It kind of depends. Like most of the time, the readings that I do are like in person. So for me, it's like canalizing the other person.
Oh.
And with that, just the presence of the person helps me to answer the question that they're asking me. So I just need, I tend to ask for like a specific question because a broad question tends to be kind of misleading. And
it could be like a very generic information, right?
Yes, but sometimes when someone asks me about someone else, I do ask for the name, but like it's just that. It's just like the name and
so
that.
maybe here in the chat, guys, you can type or write your full name and a precise question, like I'm gonna fail or I'm gonna pass the semester, things like that. Yes. Or is my boyfriend my real love? I don't know, guys. Why you want, okay? That's the idea.
Yes.
I mean, so it is direct questions. Okay, so Goose in the master, let's go with it. What do you think about it?
Have you ever wondered what other people think about stuff? Do you also want to express your opinion?
Join us on WhatsApp and send your voice messages to start the conversation.
Welcome to What Do You Think About It?
Hello, we are with
Valerie.
Okay, Valerie, do you believe alien exists? Yes, no, or maybe? Why?
Okay, yes, I do. I think it's very impossible life alone in a very search-out universe.
Okay, thank you. Hi, we are with
Isabella.
Okay, Isabella. If you could send a message to aliens, what would you say?
My message for the aliens is be friends and not enemies. Please don't attack us.
Hello, we are with
Camila.
Okay, Camila. Have you ever seen something strange or unexplained in the sky?
Yeah, I once saw something like a flying disc and I feel scared.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hi, we are with
Catalina Millán.
Okay, Catalina. Have you ever visited a fortune teller or read your horoscope? What did it say?
Yes, I read horoscope. I'm a Libra, and today says that I need to be grateful for what I have.
Okay, thank you. Hello, we are with
Juanita.
Okay, Juanita. Do you think some people can read minds or see the future?
I don't think so. I don't think it's real. But if it were, I would be scared that people would read my mind.
That's scary.
Okay, guys, interesting question and answer. Thank you very much to people that recorded the video. But we have to be honest. Originally, the topic was about esotericism and UFOs, but we couldn't get an expert in UFOs, sorry. So maybe the next year we talk about that topic. I think it's pretty cool. Actually, we were talking here on the set that there are some news about a meteorite. They're not sure if it's a meteor or it's an
asteroid?
An asteroid, a spaceship. I forget the name, guys. I'm terrible at remembering names. So everybody said that it's gonna be like something crazy with that. So guys, it's gonna be saying that information. Next year we're having that one. Well, here I want to ask you, students here on the set, what's your zodiac sign?
Sign is Cancer. That's everything that I know about it.
So you don't know if he represents your personality, if they're connected somehow?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. What about you, Manu?
Well, I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
I do feel very connected to the sign itself. It's a water sign, and I'm very drawn to water in general. I'm very emotional, very connected
sensitive.
to yes, very sensitive, very connected to the spiritual world. But I know like the rest of my natal chart, so I do relate a lot to my natal chart. It helped me a lot to understand myself and why, even though I'm very sensitive, I'm also very passionate and very forward about some things. That may be because I have a moon in Aries, which is a fire sign. And the moon represents your emotions. So having a fire sign in the emotional planet that is the moon, it kind of means that I am very, very
eager,
very like a firecracker.
Enthusiastic.
Okay, nice. Okay, and Lexi, I know that we're having some comments on YouTube. So let's see some of them, and then we continue with the boys. You see, we're having someone like, but it's Brenda Mina. Elvis, can you read that one?
Okay. Brenda say, hi, I'm Brenda. My zodiac sign is Virgo, and I think it's represent because I am perfectionist.
Oh, you see? Well, I don't know very much about Virgo, but I think maybe it's accurate. I have heard that some Virgo people are very like demanding and they like everything in a perfect condition. Nice. Elvi, how about you? What's your zodiac sign?
My zodiac sign is Aquarius, but my rising up is Virgo, and that explains my personality. Because do you know, similar to Aquarius, and yeah, like I am rising up in Virgo.
Okay, interesting. And Jacobo, sweetie, what about you?
Well, my zodiac sign, the main one, is Gemini.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately, I don't know much about my moon and my sun.
Uh-huh.
I don't know like what the other stuff means, but I did look into what that means for Gemini as men.
Okay.
I got to know from a couple of articles that I read, and well, I have here. That Gemini men are intelligent, curious, and adaptable, as well as friendly and flirtatious. They have a relative ease in engaging with the right people in the right context because they're very sociable. And well, that's the way that I sort of found that it aligns with me, because I do find that I am sociable, but in the right context, I'm not.
Like open to everybody now.
I'm more introverted, and that was also something that I didn't find like stuck with me as what the Gemini men were about. I felt like I was more of a reserved type of person, and also the dual nature that I hear from Gemini. I do think that as a person, my emotions can tend to be like a bit volatile. They can change often, and they can change a lot throughout the day.
Okay.
But I also feel like some other like negative qualities finally are like overthinking, and I think one of them was overthinking, but I forgot the other one.
I understand you, because I'm also Gemini. I'm also Gemini, but a little different from Jacobo. I'm very extroverted and open to everybody and very sociable, but I think it's an influence of my rising sun. My rising sun is Virgo, so I also like to be perfectionist. But I was talking to Manu before to start the show that my moon is Aquarius. So that is the reason that I'm maybe so open, and I like communication, guys. That's the reason that I'm here, I think. But I think, and also I agree with Jacobo. I mean, something that we're having in the Gemini is like, okay, I do it, I don't do it. Yes or no, black and white. We overthink a lot, guys. Nothing to discuss.
I also when I think about, for example, the zodiac signs, I do tend to find myself sometimes when I think about it, like, and when I overthink about it as well, about the sort of labels that come with it, because sometimes when you sort of start maybe getting into it, you may sort of think that your sign is cemented to what you are, or like it's fixed to what you should be. Like, for example, say as a Gemini man, you are extroverted. That's not always the case. And perhaps you could like, okay, that if Gemini man must be extroverted, I should like be extroverted when it's not truly my nature.
There you go.
And therefore I would like go against what it truly is. So I'd like try to be more outgoing, and that would be emotionally tiring.
That's right. I mean, the idea is, yes, okay, let's understand the information. Maybe you are connected or not with your zodiac sign, but the most important is don't change who you really are, right? There you go. Okay, guys, let's listen to some comments on WhatsApp and then read comments on YouTube, because I think there are many comments on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so good. Let's go with the first WhatsApp audio, please.
Hello, my name is Maria Alejandra Lave Caicedo, and my zodiac sign is Scorpio. I think this sign represents the mostly part of my personality because match very well with me. The empathy is one of my strengths, and especially I am introvert and I am emotional, so this sign goes very well with me. Thank you.
You see, thank you, Maleja. Scorpio, guys, interesting.
My mother is a Scorpio.
Really?
Yeah, my mother, and I think one of my uncles is a Scorpio too.
Mm-hmm.
My mother, my uncle, and I think my sister's boyfriend.
Oh my God, you're having many Scorpios in your family.
And we also have a lot of Gemini. My father and my sister are also Gemini.
So it's an interesting family.
Yeah.
Well, actually, in my family, we're having Aries, Aquarius, 2 Aquarius, one that is Aries, my brother that is Leo, and my kid that is Gemini. And recently we have a newborn, my niece, and she's Pisces. Oh my God, yes, it's gonna be crazy. It's interesting.
I have to search more about my zodiac sign because you all know a lot about your
zodiac sign.
Yeah.
Yes, we do the research.
I know more about like what the main one means, but I don't know like about my moon, and as I said, and I do remember that this does remind me of a friend I still have a connection with from school, because she's very much into the whole, or she was when there was like a period back in school where she had a tarot deck, she had also crystals and gems, and she also knew like all the signs.
Nice. You know, guys, I know that we love this topic. We're talking too much, but the time is running. As always. So let's check some comments on YouTube. Okay, so let's go with Nicolas and Juan Carlos, that they're like checking the comments, and we are checking. You see? Can you read this one, Elvis?
Okay, so say, I agree with Manu. We have the same sign, and I think even if I'm not drawn to war or emotional, and I'm very fluctual.
Okay, interesting. You see, guys, nice. Yes, actually, it's Nico who's helping us to choose the comments. So, Nico, another comment, please. Val, can you read that one for Ashley?
Of course. Ashley said, "Hi, I'm an Aquarius, and they say Aquarians are a bit crazy, but I don't think so."
Well, actually, I disagree. My mom is Aquarius, and she's crazy.
I personally think that everyone is crazy a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But you know something? My mom is Aquarius from February, and my younger sister is Aquarius from January. I mean, January, and my mom February. And they are so different, and both are Aquarius.
My grandma is Aquarius, but I don't gonna say anything.
I'm gonna be safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, as for my part, I remember that. Well, as I said, my father is a Gemini, and my sister is a Gemini. But I also am a Gemini, but we are very different. And also, another thing that is very interesting is that me and my sister share the same birthday.
Yes.
Not the birth date, but the birthday.
Okay.
So
we
were both born on the same day, but she is 8 years older than me.
Okay.
And we are very different.
Oh my God, you see, guys, I mean, this one helps us a little bit to know about our personality, or maybe the possible, because I know that with the birth chart help us like to identify the occupation that you are really good in it, according with that. Well, I know that we're having another comment. Nick, can you show the comment from that girl?
I wanna read that comment because he's I'm a friend.
Okay.
Say, hey, Sarvin. So, well, my sign is Leo. At first, I didn't identify with it, but now I know in a living embodiment of that sign in a good way.
Okay.
Yes, I really enjoyed the program. Good greetings, so Mexico.
Okay, well, I'm gonna read the one from Rai. Rai, hello, Rai, sweetie. Rai is a student from Brazil that was with us in the previous episode. Remember about the fake news with AI? Yes, and Rai says, I'm a Gemini, you see? And my rising sign is Leo. Oh my God, did you have a strong combination? I do identify with both. My God, yes, because usually Leo has like a strong character, right? I mean, crazy. Val, can you read this one from Duque?
Duque said, my zodiac sign is Gemini. I think it really represents my personality because I'm curious, talkative, and I like learning new things all the time.
Oh my God, Duque, you know, yes. And also in my case, as a Gemini, I'm very creative. I like to do things different and always have like something different to do. I don't like the routines. Hi guys, sorry. Jacob, can you read this one for Maria Camila?
Yes, of course. By Maria Camila, this is, hello, my zodiac sign is Aries, but I don't feel like I fit the description.
Ay, Camila Bagual. Oh my God. Yes, you know this Camila is the teacher Camila. Yeah. And the teacher Camila is very peace and love. Quite different. Okay, Elvis, can you read this one from Nicolas?
Okay, Nicolas say, hello, my zodiac sign is Leo. I think it represents my personality because I confident, passionate, and I like to be a leader.
Ah, you see,
That's so cool, Nicolas.
Leos are always like
the start of the show.
Yes, yes, they don't want
Yeah.
to share the spotlight.
I mean, like, it kind of makes sense to me as like because Leo lion, and lions are usually as seen as like a strong sort of animal. So it's like an animal that takes your attention, and an animal that would fight for you for like the spotlight, or like in the jungle or nature.
Leo is a sign that is represented by the sun, actually.
Oh.
Each one of the signs have like their father is one of the planets. It's like they're represented by it. So the moon is represented by Cancer, the sun is represented by Leo, Taurus and Libra are represented by Venus, and Scorpio and Aries are represented by Mars, and so and so.
Do you know which one would be for Gemini?
It will be Mercury.
Mercury.
With Virgo.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that Mercury is the planet for the communication, right?
It is.
Is
Ah,
Cancer,
you see?
is Cancer the only one that is represented by
By the moon? Yes.
Okay.
And I think that's the reason that Cancer are very emotional, right?
They are very emotional.
I am.
You see, guys, let's go with the next section.
Okay.
Gustavo, let's go with the tip talk.
Many things happen every day at our campus.
Let's discuss them at Tip Talk.
In the tip talk, as you know, we talk like a deeperly about the content about today, esotericism. So let's go into the first segment that is in charge of Jacobo. You're having like the definitions. What is esotericism?
Yeah. We'll start with the definitions. As in esotericism, just magic. It's a broad term for certain types or secret types of wisdom. The four definitions that I bring for you this evening will start with esotericism. There are many definitions depending on the context. It encompasses a variety of religious traditions that are grouped together because of their shared cultural marginality. That's basically like they're not as well known. The next one is Kabbalah, or Kabbalah, with a K or a Q, which is an ancient Jewish tradition that teaches deep insight on God. Excuse me one moment. On God, the structure and plan for the universe, as well as an understanding to the particulars of our lives. Then we have gnosis, or gnosis, esoteric knowledge of spiritual, insightful, or intuitive truth held by ancient Gnostics to be essential to salvation. And finally, theosophy, which is an occult movement originating in the 19th century, emphasizing on mystical experience, with holding that there is a deeper spiritual reality and that direct contact can be established through meditation, intuition, revelation, or some other form of transcendence of consciousness.
Oh my God, you see? I mean, some people believe, esotericism, no, that one is something negative. That one is just lies.
My sister, when I told her, I was asking her yesterday about like the zodiac signs, and she said that that's satanic.
You see, guys, you see? So that's why we brought today's episode, like to have to demystify those kind of things, right? Because I mean, if you notice, here in Latin America, we love the zodiac signs. I mean, we like the curious things, the mysteries.
Yeah,
but it's not something bad or evil.
It does remind me that also a large portion of Latin America is also very also like religious, exactly. And therefore maybe there's like intrinsic thoughts about certain things. For example, esotericism, they view it as negative, or heavy metal, they also view that as negative.
Yes,
I know that because I listen to heavy metal.
So sorry. Heavy metal with today's topic. Yes, something like that. Well, guys, actually, we have another expert, but she couldn't be with us today.
Oh, me.
She's a holistic therapist. Teacher, what is that? Sweeties, I don't have any idea neither, so let's watch the video, okay? So good, let's go with the video.
Hello, today we are here with Melissa. She is a holistic therapist and she is going to answer some questions. Hello, Melissa, how are you? Hola, Melissa, ¿cómo estás?
Hello, I hope you have a blessed day.
Could you please tell us what holistic therapy is all about and how you approach it?
Holistic therapy is based on the idea of viewing human beings as a whole, encompassing not only the physical body, but also the emotional, mental, energetic, and spiritual aspects. This allows us to understand not only the symptoms, but also what the situation is trying to tell us, the emotions this patient is experiencing, so that we can understand and listen to their body and help them. In this healing process, we use therapies such as Reiki, Benedictine healing, angelic pendulum, angel cards, Hebrew pendulum, and rituals that will lead us to self-knowledge, inner discovery, and reestablish the flow of energy to help us in the healing process.
As a holistic therapist, do you think that some esoteric tools or practices such as tarot, astrology, or numerology can be valuable for self-knowledge and personal growth?
Esoteric practices can be very helpful in this process of self-knowledge and growth, as long as we use them with the aim of allowing ourselves to listen to our bodies, our spirits, and minds. Understanding the situation, emotion, or diagnosis of illness we're going through is what can help us move toward processes of transforming our habits and our lives.
Is this day and age when there is too much talk about lowering your defenses or bad energy? What holistic practices do you recommend to keep your energy stable and protected without falling into paranoia?
Well, the most important thing is to keep our energy levels high. What are the tips? 1. Eat well. Fruits, vegetables, protein, water, exercise too. A daily practice of prayer or meditation is essential because that is where we connect with what we believe in, and it will nourish us and fill us with energy. Energy baths are also important. We can use baths with sea salt or sweet baths that we can add to the water. Pizza salt bath, we can combine it with a little white vinegar and apply it from the neck down with the intention of cleansing or transmuting any energy that does not correspond to our auric field.
Okay, guys, you see, I think it was really interesting, right?
Yes.
About the holistic therapy.
That's
I
so
mean, I think it's a different way also that you can handle your emotions and let them out of your body, right? And I like that you have like the Tibetan bells. I think it's pretty cool. And also she mentioned something about the baths. Nice. I mean, like something with vinegar, salt, and other sweets. I think in Colombia we're having dust as well, but I'm not sure.
Sure. Maybe like I remember I watched a movie and apparently you'd shower with like all these sorts of herbs like baño. I think there was one called baño santo. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean I remember that. There you go, like the sour bath, the sweet bath,
the sweet bath and the sour bath.
Yeah, but the sour bath is like the first one to
Sour bath
remove the
kids.
bad energies, right, Manu? I mean, I know because my grandpa used to tell me about that. So yes, and then you after that, maybe in a couple of days, you take the other one, the sweet one, to like know your body is ready to get the good and positive vibes. Sweet, you see. Well, let's continue with the second segment that is with Val.
Now we focus on our region, Latin America. It's a melting pot of belief systems, many of which blend esoteric principles with local traditions. We have the indigenous shamanic traditions, the African roots brought over during the colonial period, and their fusion with Catholicism. We see this in practices like curanderismo, folk healing in Mexico and Peru, or Santeria in Cuba and Candomblé in Brazil, which syncretize African origins with Catholic saints. Curanderismo is a traditional healing system that mixes herbal medicine, spirituality, and rituals to restore balance between body, mind, and spirit.
I think in that part of curanderismo, we're having the thing about the bats, you know, the sour and the sweet ones.
Yeah. In the other way, we have Santeria, which means the way of the saints. It started with Yoruba people from Africa who were taken to Cuba as slaves. They mixed their gods with Catholic saints so they could keep their beliefs without being punished, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. And Candomblé from Brazil also comes from African traditions and focuses on worshipping the origins through music, dance, and offerings. It celebrates the connection between humans and nature.
Okay. Nice. You see, guys, we're having many things in Latin America.
Oh, we have a lot of religions.
Yeah? Oh my God. Okay. So, well, continue because I know you have more information.
Actually, in Colombia, we can see similar expressions of esoteric beliefs. For example, many people believe in las ánimas, the souls of the dead, who can help or punish or help depending on how they are treated. There are also common superstitions like the mal de ojo or evil eye, believed to cause bad luck or illness through envy. And rituals such as hacerse una limpia, that is a cleansing ceremony using herbs, smoke, or eggs to remove the bad energy.
Wow. You see, we're having many things in Colombia as well. Okay, interesting. I know, guys, that when we talk about las ánimas, in some parts of Colombia, not in the cities, but especially in the countryside, people that live in the rural areas, when they are having a party and drinking alcohol, the first thing they do is that they take a small glass of sugar cane alcohol or aguardiente, and they drop it out for the animals. Yes? You see? There was a comment there? Okay, let's go with the comment, guys. What is the comment? Okay, Elvis, can you read the comment?
Yeah. Daniela Sanchez say, "Hi Manu, I have a question. What aspect of myself need a healing or acceptance right now?"
Oh my God, so sweet. Basically, we start the third segment with Elvis.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, sweetie, hold on. So, sweeties, let's go with the third segment with Elvis, that is Cards of Destiny, Tarot, and Intuition.
Yes, Cards of Destiny, Tarot, and Intuition. In these segments, with the joined Manu, we will get through the mysteries of the tarot using traditional Spanish and American Latin cards. So, Manu, I have a two questions. You consider to read the tarot is a gift or not?
I think it's something you can learn by yourself, by discipline, by being
very committed
to it. But some people tend to have it more easy than others because it's like the message comes to them. I'm a little bit of both. Sometimes when I'm reading, I feel the message even without paying much attention to the cards, but the cards are also a really important part of the reading because it's like reading a book. Like it has its parts, its potential meanings. Some people like to do an organized reading, like 1, 2, 3
like
cards. But I like to do it a messy way.
Okay. I mean, it's the way that you feel more comfortable with, right?
Yeah.
The second question, sweetie, because we know we want to read the card for Daniela.
The second is how long has been doing that?
How long I've been doing this?
Yeah.
It's been now 2 years. It's like I don't remember if it was October 13, like the anniversary in which I bought the cards, but it's been now 2 years reading. I don't think I'm the best, but I really try my best when someone asks me for advice reading the cards. And most of the time, after a while, people tell me, "Oh yes, it was very accurate. You were right," and like it's kind of fun.
Like it works.
It works, yes.
Okay, so let's go with the question from Daniela. Sorry, Nick, can you put again the question from Daniela? And guys, the audience, if you have more questions, go. We're having still time.
It's that moment.
Yes, it's your moment to ask. Okay, we're ready for the question again. Sorry, Daniela. Guys, also you have questions, you know?
In the TV, I read Daniela Sanchez say, what aspect of myself needs healing or acceptance right now?
Or acceptance, yeah, right
Acceptance.
now. Yeah.
Healing or acceptance.
Yes, from Daniela Sanchez.
Remember, Daniela, you be a...
I think I know her.
Yes? Oh my God.
Maybe, if it's the same Daniela.
Well, guys, here we go. Just be patient, guys, because you know it's a process.
Yeah. And remember, if you have a question, read it in the chat.
Yeah, I think that it's really interesting how these beliefs mix spirituality, community, and
don't worry,
and
sweetie.
culture, you know?
Yes, actually, something that we have here in Latin America is the mix religion that was imposed, you know, in the Spanish colony time and all that stuff, and also that they keep the tradition. Okay, let's camouflage our traditions there, and that's why we became with this interesting mix.
Well, I have the cards now displayed here. It's oh my god!
Yeah.
We have the Hangman, the Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles inverted, the Cavalier of Batons, the Fool, the Temperance, and the Ace of Pentacles. So, with these cards, I'm feeling that one of the aspects of your life that you have to heal may be related with perhaps something about like yourself, the way you maybe feel in this material world. You maybe feel a little bit lost, but you have to know that everything in the end comes to an end, and everything is placed where it has to be placed.
Like it's a cycle.
Yes.
So she has to close it and move on.
Perhaps something about that.
Okay.
I'm feeling a little bit of like self-identity, or like the way you relate to others. Maybe you have to, like, I know it might be hard, but stop paying much attention to what others may think about the way you want to take your life. So yeah.
So it's like some people trying to decide for her what to do. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, so Danny is like a Danny, trust on yourself, follow your intuition.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm just here helping,
But like, if I have to say something,
Sure, sweetie,
this
go ahead.
person is like very much aware of what they're asking me. You already know what I was going to say, I think. If I'm not wrong. But like, I hope it was helpful. I really hope it was.
Well, don't worry, sweeties. Any case, you can conquer Manuela here in the campus. For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, you see? Okay, I don't know. We're having more questions. Nick?
Yeah.
Nicolas, can you show other question here on the screen? Okay, Jacobo, sweetie, can you read that one?
Hi, Manuela. I have one question. Does the tarot reveal the future, or does it just help us understand ourselves better?
I've been heard like a lot of discussion in the community of the people that read tarot. That's that question itself. Like, is it about the future, or is it like a thing about ourselves? Does it help us? Personally, from my experience and from what I get to gather from the readings that I've done, it helps with both. It depends on what you're asking. If you're asking about what can I do for myself, how can I help myself, what can I do in this situation, it gives you an insight of that situation, that feeling you're having, how can you resolve it, and with the influence of the universe and such. But if you want to know the future, you can do it. You can know your future. People have told me, yes, you were right. This thing happened in this last reading. But something I tell to people where I read the cards is that there's nothing written in stone. Therefore, your future can change even though I did a reading. Like, if I tell you, oh, this person will be cheating on you soon, and you have to be careful with your money, and you take that message and you get careful with your money and break up with this person, then you're not getting cheated on, and you're not gonna lose money.
You change your
Therefore,
destiny.
you change your destiny.
Oh.
Destiny is not a stone. Is not something solid. It's fluid,
Mutable.
immutable. Yes.
It's not like Final Destination.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh my god. No.
Kind of. Well, I don't know, sweetie. Here on the stage, you want to ask a question to Manuela?
I did actually have a question
Oh,
that I
let's
wrote
go.
down because I was interested. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, there it is. How should I approach love, academics, and labor? Am I doing a good job at it?
Well, sweetie,
That's 2 questions, or should I just do one?
just pick one.
The first one.
It's 4 questions actually, because one is
I
focused
mean,
on love.
what would you want to know? Love, academic, what is the other?
Labor.
Labor. Which one?
Let's go with love.
Love.
Hey, I'm kind of good with
Yeah,
love reading.
Oh my
She
God.
love read.
Yes,
the
my
point.
earrings. I don't know if you can see. They're hearts.
Oh.
I did it myself.
Wow.
Oh
I'm
my
connected
God,
with
that's
that kind of
nice.
things. So let's see. How you should approach love? ¿Cómo te iría en el amor? Sí, it's okay. How should a couple approach love?
So guys, remember that you can also ask Manu in the chat on YouTube, okay? Just one question, a precise question, okay?
The precisest, the better.
Yeah, the precise it is, the better for her.
How should you approach love? Let's see. Rayos. That's what I was saying before. Like, I gather a lot of cards. It doesn't have
A specific
like a
order.
specific order. Yes, some people do it. I don't. I don't connect with. But what I've seen here, first of all, I think that currently you're going through some sort of change, a slow change, maybe a little bit painful change about the way you perceive love. But I think the way you should approach it is by actually going for it. Communicate it, express it, go for it. The card that tells me that you should go for it is Cavalier of Cups.
Knight.
The Knight of Cups, yes. But like right now we have this card that is tend to be a little bit it has a lot of misconception around it. That is the death. In this card is the no name. It has no name, but it's the death, the 13th arcane.
Yes.
And it doesn't mean that you're gonna die. It means
It means that my love is going to die.
No,
No.
it means slow change.
Okay.
A transition from this maybe a little bit turbulent period of your time to a more hopeful one. But if you don't start moving, if you don't take the action, if you don't move forward,
if you don't take the first step,
you're gonna get stuck in this kind of cycle where you don't express the things you wanna do. You don't. It's not being pushy, but it's having motivation to it. But like it's not like you're not destined to love. Maybe you're gonna find someone soon. I don't know.
Wow.
Sometimes I see a lot of cups. Cups are represented by the element of water, and like the sign of Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio, it's related to emotion. So what I'm seeing here is that you have to stop being, not only start communicating, but also stop being afraid of what you're feeling. Don't escape from your feelings. Face them.
Okay, pretty cool.
But like, yeah, maybe with this one that is the 5 of Pentacles inverted, perhaps some things are gonna change soon.
Okay.
We have to wait and see.
Yes, wait and see. Remember, the
Take
destiny
action.
can change.
Yes.
For sure. I mean, you see, guys, when we have this kind of activity, we're like, okay.
It's kind of like a guideline, more of like a what is going to happen.
Absolutely, sweeties. Yeah, actually, I want to ask Manu. Manu, if someone maybe say no, I'm very shy to ask here on YouTube. I mean, how can the people reach or contact you?
Oh, okay. Well, here in college, you can search for me. I tend to be in the office of student groups in the OGE.
Okay.
But like, I have an Instagram. You can talk to me there. I do readings, virtual readings, and they've been accurate too.
Okay, so Camilita, can you write the Instagram profile of Manu on YouTube, that she already have it? And Melody Estupiñan says, I'm really enjoying this live, it's awesome. Yes, really, thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you like this topic, guys, maybe the next year we can talk about the birth chart. I think it's pretty cool. Val, can you read the question from Dani? One more time, Dani.
Okay. Daniela Sanchez said, since it's free, let me get these questions out loud. Following the last reading, how can I strengthen my connection to my intuition or higher self? Sorry.
Ooh.
Well,
Very interesting.
without doing a reading, I I advise to do meditations. A lot of meditation. That's something I have to do myself. I don't do that sometimes.
So you
but
advise
I
for
know.
yourself as well.
Yes.
Okay.
But someone advised me that to connect with a higher self, with your spiritual guides, or like with your higher being, you have to meditate. But if you're asking the cards what you should do to connect to a higher self, let's see what we got.
So while she's like changing the cards, Gus, can you show in the program the QR code so people can take the attendance, please? No worries, sweetie. Continue with your...
I do need to focus.
Don't worry. Yes. We feel the energy here.
Yeah.
You couldn't imagine, but we feel the energy.
Okay. Oh. We have similar cards to the last reading. Maybe I should reshuffle?
Or maybe the same message.
It depends. It could change. It's not the same thing asking about a lover and having the same cards that asking about your job and having the same cards.
I also noticed that you take out a different number of cards per like the question asked.
Yes, that's what I explained before, that some people tend to do like shapes or take a specific number of cards. I do it randomly.
Okay.
Because that's what I feel more connected to.
Okay.
So, but like I'm having a nice vibe to this spread of cards. But it's like what I said before. Connect with the higher self. Have some discipline to strengthen that part, that spiritual part. Be connected with your emotions. Share love. Spend times with those you enjoy the most. Some people tend to do like to mix that passionate part of life with meditation. Perhaps you can do that and share that passion, if you know what I mean, to connect with others and like, yes, meditate. You have that energy within yourself. You know what to do. Listen to your inner voice, to yourself, to those gut feelings. You can do it.
Okay.
You're doing very well, actually.
Okay, it's interesting, right? Well,
Yes.
sweeties, unfortunately, I think that we ran out of time.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, guys, always this program an hour is very, very quick. You want to say something else, sweetie?
Well, I really enjoy being here and sharing this passion of mine. It's a very interesting topic, and I think 1 hour is not enough to cover all the different things that we can talk. I was going to say something about the zodiac signs, that sometimes when you don't feel connected to your sun sign might be because you have to read the rest of your natal chart, because it's not the same being a Gemini and having, for example, a moon in Cancer or a moon in Capricorn, because that may be that for example, that extrovert part of yourself can be toned down to a more serious or more emotional one. So it's very interesting, and I invite people to check that. Check your natal chart.
Okay.
And,
so
if you want readings with me,
you're very welcome, sweeties. Actually, the Instagram profile is on the comments on YouTube, or you can find Manu here in the campus as well. So, guys, I think that maybe the next year, in the 2026, we'll continue with this topic.
Yeah.
We'll continue with Manu, but about the natal chart. Because, I mean, everybody knows I'm this sign, but I mean, she mentioned many things that definitely helps you to tailor your personality. So, guys, thank you, Val. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Elvis. Thank you, Neat, with the comments in the chat. Thank you, Goose. Thank you, Camila. And the last one, that is our expert, guys. And also thanks to you. Thank you, Manu. And sweetie, see you in 15 days with an episode about what is the future of Cali. I like that one because it's futuristic.
Yeah.
Okay, so sweeties, thank you very much. Have a nice Halloween. Take care.
Welcome to UAO Speaks English.
A streaming program with a radio format made by the students for the world.
UAOPlay en YouTube.
Conocimiento puro.
UAOPlay, aquí te ves.
Hola, mi nombre es Maritza Correa y soy una de las representantes de profesores ante el Consejo Superior de la UAO.
Yo soy Verónica Mansi y soy representante de los profesores ante el Consejo Académico de la UAO.
Y yo soy Camilo Osorio, profesor de la Facultad de Comunicación Social, Humanidades y Artes.
Y juntos les presentaremos el factor 10 de nuestro proceso de renovación de la acreditación institucional en alta calidad, que corresponde a la comunidad de profesores.
Y estos son los 3 aspectos claves de este factor.
1. La actualización de nuestro estatuto profesoral, en el cual se destaca la concepción de lo académico que integra el liderazgo, la participación y la interacción con la sociedad, y el acento en la producción académica en un sentido amplio que permite reconocer nuestros resultados, logros e impactos a través de 5 grandes variables: producción escrita, obra o producto original, patentes, innovación y desarrollo tecnológico, y aportes a la formación centrada en el aprendizaje y a la proyección social.
2. La actualización del escalafón profesoral, el cual establece el tránsito dentro del escalafón a partir de la demostración de logros de niveles de desempeño específicos en las competencias pedagógicas, digitales y comunicativas.
Y 3. En la UAO contamos con reconocimientos y estímulos a la excelencia académica, como el periodo sabático, profesor emérito, comisiones, reconocimientos públicos, premios y estímulos económicos.
Y esos son los 3 puntos claves del factor 10 para nuestra renovación de la acreditación institucional en alta calidad. Recuerda que el éxito de este proceso es compromiso de todos nosotros.